Hey guys, what's up? It's just Connor here. Hope you're having an amazing day as per usual. In today's video, I want to talk about something a little bit more different. It's not going to be an informational education video. It's going to be more something along the lines of like, what is the lifestyle like as like a high ticket closer? Like what does the day-to-day look like? What does the lifestyle look like? And what type of fruits can you have when you get really good at the skill and when you do inevitably really well, when you have the right strategy, the right structure, the right mentor, you can travel the world. And I really don't think I really talk about this often enough as I should, considering my life today is exactly what I wish it would be back then. I've got everything that I've ever dreamed of, probably 50 times that, and was doing a bit of reflection just last week, and I didn't realize how far that I've come. So I wanted to come through and talk about what the lifestyle is like. Once you learn high ticket sales, you get really good at it, and you are making between 5 and 10K a month, what you can achieve and what you can travel, how you can travel the world, and have some insights on how you can do that yourself. Now, of course, this stuff takes time, as I talk about, quite often. It takes 6 months to a year to get some amazing results with that type of skill. Sure, you can get results much faster than that, but that's for certain variable people who have the right mindset, the right training, the right skills, everything, right? And so I'm talking the general broad assumption here. It will take you 6 months to a year. But again, my question is to you that I've probably posed to you in previous videos is, how much would you risk? How much would you sacrifice? What time would you set aside? What money would you invest if you knew that you could net a lifestyle like this? So I'm going to show you a quick little villa tour of today in this video. And then I'm going to talk about like what the type of lifestyle you can live and what that actually looks like realistically, expenses, things like that. So first things first, let me show you my room. So we're in my room at the moment. This is the bathroom we've got here. It's master bedroom, bathroom, shower, nothing really special. Your typical Bali villa. I mean, I'm kind of go in there. I'm using like the vlog stick here. It's pretty basic, it's pretty normal. Nothing too crazy going on there. And then this is the master bedroom. So I've actually got an up top terrace, which is pretty cool. This is my workstation over there for the next month. That's the cool thing about being a digital nomad as well, like, with that skill, being able to travel the world, is you can take your setup really anywhere and just work from anywhere. And that's really the cool thing, that when you have geographical independence. So nothing really crazy about this room, guys. Bed, the usual stuff, and my usual work spot over there. Now I wanted to show you the top of the villa here. So this is actually the top terrace. It's nice to come out and get some steps, sit in the sun for a while and, catch the sunset just down here, which is great. And yeah, haven't really spent too much time out here. Usually I'm in that room working, but had a good weekend catching up with some guys in the internet space that I wanted to meet up for a while at a place called Zavaya more recently, which was pretty cool. But yeah, this is the downwards floor. We've got Jordan just over there, just working, recording some videos. But yeah, this is the general setup. Unfortunately, we've got some construction going outside, which is a little bit shit, but that's what Bali gets you. You only see the good sides of it, really. But yeah, we've got like a sunken lounge over here. Might come up and set up a bit of a work environment like Jordan's got set up there. This is the kitchen. Nothing really too exciting, but is what it is. And then we've got the pool out here, which is fairly decent and fairly solid. Like if you're doing sales and you don't really have any video on, you can come out and just work here in the sun if you really want to and need to. And you kind of just come chill by the pool and do some work, which is always good fun. But there's the other guy that's staying here, Kian, just staying in that room there. This is Jordan's spot here as well. So that's pretty much the villa in its entirety, but I wanted to just do that really quickly and then talk more specifically about the lifestyle of like what being a high ticket closer can be like and what that can realistically look like for you. So I would say as far as like living budget to get you to the point where you'd be comfortable living overseas, it's probably going to be within the range, depending on where you're living, probably about some construction going on over next next door. Like I mentioned, it's rather annoying, but it is what it is. But yeah, so it would probably say like 4,000 to 5,000 US per month is, probably a good range to be able to live in places like Bali, like Thailand, like Vietnam, where you can really take advantage of, I think I've heard someone call it, a friend of mine called, I think it's travel arbitrage, something like that, where you earn in a stronger currency and spend where the currency is weaker. And a lot of you guys have seen like online, like the different lifestyle that you can live, like people living in Thailand, and Thailand's probably the most popular, but also Bali is more popular for nomads as well. Definitely something to consider. But when you are, like working as a high ticket closer full time, it is very realistic and very sustainable to say that you can work 4 to 5 hours a day, make anywhere between 5 to 15K per month, and you can spend the rest of the day doing whatever you want, right? That is an entire realistic scenario. I'm a person who's been living it, been doing it full time for the past 4 or 5 plus years now, with no degree, none of that stuff. I barely passed maths in high school, and I failed science even. You don't have to be brilliant, you don't have to be a genius to make high ticket sales work. It is very real. I'm someone who's living it. As you can probably see in this villa, got this here for a month. Might go live in Thailand for a bit next year. I'm not too sure. I want to kind of explore Europe quite a bit next year as well. And this is what I do. Like I work online, I work remotely, and it's all very entirely possible. And so I just wanted to show you guys just a little glimpse of like what our villa looks like at the moment, because it's very cheap. It's not that expensive. I think it was maybe like 1,000 USD, 1,500 USD each for the month, and you get cleaning. You can even order massages right to your door in the villa. You can really do anything that you want, and I think that's the really cool flexibility of living in these types of places, like places in Indonesia and like Bali, Thailand, Vietnam, all these other different places. You can use what we call like travel arbitrage, where you can earn in a stronger currency and bring it here, as I mentioned before. And it's definitely something that you can definitely take advantage of when you are in this career doing it full time. So that's pretty much it, guys. There's not really too much else to it. Just wanted to give you a quick glimpse of the villa that we're staying at, because again, I don't think I really show enough of the lifestyle type content, like of how cool your life can be if you really work hard at this skill and you spend a lot of time and effort and energy becoming really good at it and getting some sustainable results. You can move across country, you can have geographical freedom, financial and time freedom. You just have to set your life up the right way, right? So again, content I'm not quite used to, that I don't usually do, but yeah, wanted to just give you guys a glimpse at where I'm staying at the moment, what it looks like, and what it could potentially be like for you if you actually stick to this skill. You do it for a good amount of time and you work hard, long story short. So that's just a quick glimpse, guys. I might be showing you some more lifestyle content while I'm here in Bali for the month. But yeah, you can probably expect more content to do with this. I'm going to get better at it over time, and just record daily life, what it's like, getting bikes here, getting, sorted on different arrangements, the type of food, all that type of stuff. If you guys want to see that, definitely comment down below and let me know if you'd like to see more of that type of content, of like the lifestyle that you can actually get with high ticket sales, or having an online skill really can get you, because I don't think I really show enough of it, right? But again, this is not supercars, this is not this is not that. This is literally just freedom. And before I end the video here, this is one point that I want to finish on, is that I really, really forgot how badly I wanted freedom 4 or 5 years ago. And like I mentioned earlier in this video, is how I've attained that, but 50 times and then some, right? I've really attained a level of freedom that most people will never get in their life. And that is a super, super amazing thing to say. And I feel very privileged to be able to do that, but I definitely earn that from taking risks, investing in myself, and doing the work, right? And doing stuff that seemed weird to most people at the time, but now isn't, because people are coming to the end of their uni degrees and going, well, what do I do? Like, what do I do with the rest of my life? I can't get a job. It's low paying, rah, rah, rah. You guys know the drill. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was a bit ranty. Hopefully you enjoyed the quick little tour of the villa in Bali. And yeah, again, if you guys like more of this content, you want to see more of the lifestyle, the way that I live my life, the day-to-day, all that type of stuff, let me know as a bit of a different flavor of content to that of the informational, educational, usual stuff, okay? So hopefully you're having an amazing week. I'll talk to you guys soon. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.